Your sister can help
It's gonna
us.
be you. It's gonna be you
Although
and Uncle
just a
Jim.
handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favour. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal
Mira
to the
Forrester.
king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's
what a big-eyed
presented to
bitch she
her as it
is.
should be.
Aw. Bet that big-eyed bitch could take you on.
Bring it. I'll fuck them eyes out.
Wow!
Oh, gotta grab my dildo out of here. That's a mirror time.
Mira, Mira. It's like a Pokemon. Mira, Mira.
Ethan made this for me.
Mirror.
Mira, Mira. The fuck is this shit? Hey.
Penny for your
Asher
thoughts?
sent me this coin to remember him.
Go for
What a
how?
strange place, Essos.
Go get it.
It was very
This isn't
kind
my
of Lady
dildo.
Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady
Every
Olenna.
single fucking line in Game of Thrones, I think, for you is like, off with his dick instead of off with his head. Bring me his dick and not bring me his head.
There are two types of people who see Game of Thrones. The kind that sees the bloody and gory version where everyone does, and there's the type that only sees the sexual version of it. Now we see who is who.
Please don't cut off my dick. Well, we need it. Why? Because
Wonders
people
made by
think,
man.
it's
Alone
good
is
luck
long
to have a
strider.
dwarf's dick.
That's our
A
book
gift
of
from
sexual
Roderick.
positions. With the dildo.
Oh God!
I hope to see them all someday.
Plaster on the wall. Plaster on the ceiling. Oh, yeah.
On the ceiling. Just imagine her parents walking and she's just like riding on.
She's like,
It's called a bat. What are you gonna do? Make her jump out the fucking window and land on top.
Wonder if it's sunny at Ironworth today.
She jumps out the window and lands on top of the sidewalk.
Tyrion's walking. Ooh, I know what I'm getting later.
Now she just jumps out the window, does a split, lands on the ground, and split with the dildo in her. Ta-da!
Troubles me to even ask this of you, but we must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
She's sitting on the dildo right now. I'm so
And
wrong.
you're wrong. And when I read, I put down a dildo. Even that plant right there. It goes. There you go. Oh, somebody came in. Oh.
Oh, sorry, milady.
I never
I
fucked a
didn't mean to
slave boy
disturb you.
before.
You can come back later if you like.
I wish during the cutscenes we could like
No, it's fine.
like
Let
spin
him in.
around. I wish in the cutscenes you could like spin around and do whatever you want. I would just spin around.
Wow.
Can I come in? Can I come in, milady?
But you all right?
He's
If you
about to
don't
pack
mind
his
my
rocks
asking,
in her.
you seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you
This is
can.
how porno
Lady
started
Marjorie
out.
will be here in a minute.
Of course, milady.
I see that you ordered the coals.
It's
No,
about
I-
to get hot and steamy in here.
You will,
No, I
Lady
ordered
Marjorie?
the sausage. Look at how she's looking.
I may be wrong.
Oh
but
God!
it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the royal steps.
Oh,
talking to
stop.
Queen
What are
Cersei.
you doing?
Cersei.
They appear to
Yeah,
be
that
having
one
some
friend.
sort of disagreement. I
Why
couldn't
are
hear
you
much,
telling me
but
this?
Why
Because I
are
need
you
a
telling me
dick.
this?
I heard them
can't
arguing
find my
about House
dildo.
Forrester and
House
I'll be
Forrester.
surprised of sex. You know what? Don't answer that. Don't answer
I
that.
thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken.
I'll just keep
I
the
hope you're
viewers
not in any kind
wondering.
of trouble.
Yeah.
Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
And hear all sorts of things.
Nothing there.
Good night,
What?
lady.
No, nothing there either. Not in that one either. What the fuck is going on there? How many holes do you have? Fine, just stick them all in there. Holy shit.
Lady
But they have
Marjorie,
sex tape.
Oh, look
You're
who it
early.
is.
I was hoping there would be
Marjorie.
time for us to talk. Come.
Yay,
There's something we
lesbian
must
sex.
discuss.
Damn it. I want some game sex. Game G-A-M-E.
You want some gay sex?
From the day you arrived in
Chick
Highgarden,
threesome. Oh, well.
I thought of you more
Yeah,
as a
yeah,
friend
some
than as my handmaiden.
Gay chick
A
sex.
dear friend, in fact.
thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family.
You know the cool
I
thing is?
feel your pain as if
all the
it were my
voices you hear
own.
in this, actually the voices of
What
the
you've
actors and
suffered
actors.
is beyond
deal.
imagining.
Yeah, very
And
good.
your poor family as well.
My family wrote me, my lady.
I don't doubt they must be overcome with grief. But you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits
She's
to
like
what
a
I can
fucking
say,
third wheel.
especially here in King's
Do I get to
Landing,
talk in
now that
this?
I'm
I
the
think
Queen.
this is during the time Joffrey.
To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought
Yeah.
for Robb Stark.
Yeah, because
It raises
Red
You know he
Wedding
quit.
stuff.
You know he
time
quit.
I can least afford.
the Red
Cersei
Wedding.
herself
Yeah, I know.
cornered me
Yeah.
this morning.
You know he
outside the
quit
Robb
acting?
Suit.
Ooh, the guy that played Joffrey.
She mentioned
good.
the
That couldn't
northern
stand to see
girl
his
in my
face in anything
service,
else
and she
without
called
wanting to
you
choke
a
him out.
traitor.
Well, probably not when he was a little kid.
She was very pleased with
And when he
herself.
was in Batman.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience.
God, you
She
know she's
wants an
33 years
apology
old.
of some
Really?
sort.
Yeah.
For what, I don't know, but she's
I swear
waiting
she
for
looks
us
like she
now,
is,
and
like,
I promised
19
I
years
would bring
old.
you to her. I wouldn't ask
years
this of
old.
you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with
I've nothing
Cersei
to
with the
apologize
wedding
for.
so near.
I cannot apologize, my lady. I'm not a traitor.
I know you're not, but you must find a way to appease her.
She got lazy eye.
Favor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Oh god! Oh god! Yes! Oh, somebody's going in! Oh, hello!
What are you doing in here?
Nothing. I'm gonna fuck that bitch right there.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing,
No
but you
kidding.
must say another.
Good luck.
You're blind and she goes, good luck.
You know what really grinds my gears?
The door opening like that looks like a symbolism of vagina.
Hey, Tyrion.
Yeah, Tarion.
Tyrion
You
and
can
his
do
sister.
this.
And look, the throne.
So far away.
Approach the Headshot.
Uh-oh.
Ah, Lady Marjorie.
Your
Aren't you
controller batteries are
looking lovely
low.
this evening?
I'll just throw
Lord
it away.
Tyrion. Your Grace?
Controller disconnected.
With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
He's a fucking dwarf.
I know, but he looks so shorter on the game.
I am honored,
Stand tall.
Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is
She's
your
always
family
been a
loyal
bitch.
to the king?
You ever see she was a little...
Perhaps you should
that
ask the
little
new
girl.
Lord Forrester.
Yeah.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
That,
And
that
yet,
bastard. Cersei.
for centuries,
They
the
even gave her
Forresters
her
have been
bitchy
loyal
look.
bannermen to
Yeah.
House Stark.
Even though she
A
was a little
house of
kid.
traitors.
She was a bitch.
Yes, Your Grace.
Can't see why she gets plenty
They
of
are
dick all the
traitors.
time.
The Starks were your liege
She must
lord,
have a
yet you name
period
them
just that
traitors so
continues out
easily.
through all the month.
I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you. If you have any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see.
Alright.
Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with
Why did I
Walder
say
Frey,
that and then see
if it was me,
his
I'd find
head
it
like
difficult
pop
to so
out like
quickly
behind
forgive
the
the men
thing
who
saying
killed my
that?
father.
Behind the chair. Alright.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood
Ships
for
and
his
shields
armies.
to be built.
I'm told
And
there
we're all
are
out of
others who would
ships.
happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Many desire our iron wood.
Our talent is unrivaled, Your Grace. Forrester Ironwood is highly sought after in the Seven Kingdoms.
So I'm told. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves. Pretending to be something
I'm gonna be
they're
a
not.
porn star.
Who knows what
I'm gonna be a
lies within
film
their
actor.
hearts. You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person
I
who
don't
you
do
serve,
anal, I'm sorry.
what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would.
girl answer the question. Go on.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games. Who do you choose?
Who should I do?
I'm sworn to my Lady Marjorie.
I must choose Marjorie, Your Grace.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
She got that. Whatever.
I'll
Sorry,
walk you out.
We got quiet because of look, it's the one
This
true,
may come as a surprise, but I met your father
not
once
Tywin,
at the
that's his
tourney at
father,
Lannisport.
Tyrion.
Even then, he didn't trust
The
Roose
Dodgers
Bolton.
season six.
No, no.
We only spoke
you shut your
briefly, but your
mouth.
father
You
struck
shut your
me as an
mouth
honorable
now.
man.
You little slut.
He's one
You
of the
have my
least people I want to see
condolences for
die.
his loss.
Actually, I
These
don't
are
even-
trying
he's not
times,
even
my
on the
lord.
list of people I want
My
to see
family
die.
fears what
I
might
am.
happen now that the Boltons rule the north.
They must still answer to the crown. You shouldn't forget that, nor should they. You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie. No doubt she was pleased, but Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I wasn't trying to please her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades.
Or
I
bow-legged.
take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She
Oh, he got
threatened to
tossed
give
around
your
like football
ironwood to
back in
another
the-
house.
When he was still
It
in
is the
school.
Master of Coin who decides such matters.
Whoa. Whoa.
The crown needs
Put
boats.
me down, you fools.
Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it.
Yay.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope we meet again.
I thought he said
Nothing would make Cersei happier.
it was down
Until
with the
then, be
Giants
careful.
tonight.
This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Oh, what's that?